When someone calls us to handle a product liability suit, there are a number of things that go through my mind and our team's mind as we take that case in. One of the first ones is to make sure that as we handle the case, we do it in full conversation with the client about other cases they may have around the nation. Most of the clients that we represent in products cases, this is not the only case they have in the state of Kansas. They may have as many as 200 or 300 similar cases across the nation. So we have to make sure we coordinate well from a discovery standpoint, understand what legal positions have been taken in other cases, and make sure that we're in full discussion with the client to ensure that our defense of that client meshes well with what they're doing in other jurisdictions. So when I get a case in, I try to understand the big purpose for the client, and then we begin to determine the course of action going forward. So I think it's a strategic thinking capability. What we're going to do in a piece of litigation, how is it that those things are going to accomplish the goal and the larger picture that we've all established at the beginning of the relationship. A number of things you need to keep in mind when the case first comes in. First of all is a design case. If the allegation is of defective design, then the concerns for the manufacturer almost double. If they have one product that is being criticized as being defectively designed, they probably have hundreds of products out there that the same accusation could be made against. So we're always very concerned about the type of claims that come in. We prepare cases to be tried. It doesn't mean that we don't keep in mind all of the early legal issues that may come to mind. In the last 4 cases I've been involved in, we've now gotten four clients out on motions to dismiss. The first thing that we want to do is make sure we know the case. Have we done all the investigation we need to understand the facts? Who has the product? Where's the product? Have we secured the product? Is it capable of being analyzed and reviewed? Can we do any testing on it? All of the things that our client's going to want to know on the front end. What happened? How did this accident happen? And how did our product perform during the accident? And or was it a potential cause of the accident? We have to know those things immediately. So when a case comes in, we move very quickly on the investigation side of things. And then we keep in mind, as I just said, all of the legal issues that may come to mind. Motions to dismiss for economic loss doctrine or personal jurisdiction issues. So from soup to nuts, we need to keep in mind the entire litigation process, all with an understanding that we're going to be ready to try this lawsuit when the time comes. That's what we know how to do. That's what we've done. That's what our experience is. And that's what we tell people. We're going to prepare your case to be tried with the hopes that we'll get rid of it sooner than that if possible. We have a number of attorneys who have a lot of experience in product liability cases. We have a tremendous amount of trial experience. We know how to try a lawsuit. We know how to try a products liability lawsuit. So when you call and pick up the phone, we're going to understand the issues that you face immediately. And we're going to figure out how to work ourselves into the fabric of your business, understand what you do, and how this case fits into what you do. If you're interested or want to know more about our capabilities on a product liability case, my phone number's in there. Pick it up and dial the phone. It's my direct dial number. I'd be glad to talk to you about it.